Roger. Background. Action.
Can you see her?
Calvin, can you see me? What? Stop!
What's wrong with you? She's real. Ruby!
What I loved about this script was this fantastic premise.
You have to believe me, she's real. There's no way you're sleeping with a girl that you made up. I dream about a girl who I meet in the park, and I begin to write about this girl from my dream, and I start to fall in love with the character I'm writing.
What is going on with you?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
I can't speak.
How do you accept a person for who they are?
It's great to meet you.
You're Ruby.
You're Harry.
How do you love all of someone and not just pick and choose parts?
Have you tried writing more? Write something about her and see if it comes true. If it does, this is a miracle.
There are simple ideas about people. There's no simple person.
You're so not my type.
You know, and when Calvin first encounters Ruby, he has an idea of her, and the real her is so much more complicated.
And so the film sort of deals with creativity at the same time as love.
For men everywhere, tell me you're not going to let that go to waste.
I think because things have sort of not been working out for him recently. Have you been giving Bobby to your other patient?
No, Bobby is just for you.
He smells weird. He's scared in a way, as we all get, and fearful. So you try to control things, and he unfortunately has to learn a lesson doing that.
When are you coming home?
I don't know. We just got here.
I cooked.
Essentially, he's incredibly antiseptic, and then Ruby brings a lot of life into his house, but like a lot more mess too, because if he doesn't write about her, she's not within his control. If he does write about her, she's not herself. So he has to accept that not everything should be within his control.
There has to be space in the relationship. Otherwise, it's like we're the same person.
Once she appears in the flesh and blood, he's somewhat threatened and controlling in his attitude, so that he has to make this huge change in consciousness to be able to accept the very thing that he thought he wanted.
She wasn't happy, so I made her happy, and now she's like this.
The film is funny, but there are moments that are really kind of surprising.
What's going on here?
Calvin! We thought we'd take a dip.
In my experience, I feel like it can be really hard to accept the more complicated, less addictive version of love.
I think the thing that so excites me about this story is that it defines what it's like to be in a relationship and to be the partner that doesn't hold all the cards.
Everything's been so up and down lately, you know?
You know, to choose to stay with someone and choose to love them and having knowledge and still choosing to believe in love, I think is incredibly powerful.
This is the true and impossible story of my very great love. She came to me wholly herself. I was just lucky enough to be there to catch her.